Chat, what up? It's your boy KT, and today we got another story time. And today's story time is the reasons why my JUCO teammates hated my guts. You feel me? They didn't really hate me, but I don't think they liked me for like the first couple months, and I'm gonna tell you why. First thing first, they didn't like me, but they respected me. And I'd rather be respected than like 10 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, I'd rather be respected than like, you feel me? Because somebody who's very, very likable, you feel me? They probably not being their true self, you feel me? And I was my true self. I came down there, I set the standard for myself, you feel me? The standard I set for myself, you feel me? I'm going out there every day and giving 100%. I don't care about no heat. I don't care about no height. I don't care about no star. I don't care about no age. I don't care about nothing. I'm coming for it. And if you in my way, you in the way of my dreams, you in the way of my goals, you in the way of me giving my folks a better life, and I gotta kill you. I can't say that TikTok. And I gotta dominate you. I gotta dominate you. If you get in my way, your mama can't save you. I'm gonna tie you up. I'm just playing. But now for real, I was on minutes type time. Like I was not playing out there, bro. And I was calling out everything. If you give ever, I'm calling it out. If I just don't like it, I'm calling it out, bro. And let me just show y'all what I was on before we even get started.
Let's stay up out the mix. I don't want no smoke. I don't think it's possible, bro. I can't go, bro. I like to stay up out the mix. I don't want no smoke. I paid it off with all cash. I don't want no. You really good at everything but I don't want your throat. I don't want that. Matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. I'm really tired of being in the stew, bro. I'm about to quit. Somebody call my A&R now. Tell them get me out of here, cause I'm about to flip bad.
So you feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it again with the competition, all that. But that didn't have nothing to do with me. I dominated where I was at, and you lined up in front of me. I put my best foot forward. You feel me? I don't care how good, how sorry you is. You lined up in front of me, you getting smashed. It is what it is. No diddy. And fun fact, bro, due to my size on the film, coaches ain't know how big I was. Coaches don't see, people don't be knowing that I'm actually, you feel me? I'm yoked up in real life. But coaches said due to my size, like I look real small on film, and the lack of competition, they said that's the reason why they didn't want to go through with the office. You feel me? Let me show you. Hey, the recruiting game is a dirty thing. Let me show y'all. This is my guy Mario Manga. He coached at Jackson JSU now, at HBCU. You feel me? He was trying to give me when he was coaching at Missouri somewhere. I think Central Missouri, something like that. It was a D2 school. You feel me? He was trying to give me. He called me, telling me all that good stuff, and then you know, ghosted me. That's one. Next thing you know, Antonio Ghost, coach at Carson Newman. But I thought I had off in the bag with this one. But look at all this stuff. I thought I had it in the bag. Next thing you know, he ghosted me. But this is just after 1 year of JUCO. Imagine if I would stay. But God had other plans. But I'm telling y'all, man, I like that now. But this just goes to show that if I could go to a high level football, I can go to a high level in boxing. You feel me? So I take everything. I look at everything at an optimistic, you feel me, view. But back to the story though. As I'm heading to Arizona, this played a big part of me, you know, just being that dog, you feel me? As I'm heading to Arizona on the plane ride, I'm programming my mind. I'm telling myself, every time the ball is in the air, it's mine. Anytime somebody who lined up in front of you, dominate them. Yo, people sending you far away from home. They investing all this money into you. They paying your bills back home. You gotta bring something back. I'm in the burn the ship mentality. If y'all don't know, the burn the ship mentality is, it was some conquerors, you know, they came to a new land, and once they settled in a new land, they burnt the ship. They burnt the ship. And that means ain't no going back. Ain't no looking back to the past. You gotta take over this land, because ain't no way out. Ain't no way out. And once you in that mind state, you put yourself in an obsessive mindset, like, man, this gotta work, and you just lock in. Ain't no BS, ain't no plan, no nothing. You locked in, you burnt the ships. You don't see no other way out, so you gotta make this work. And that was my mindset down there, bro. That was my mentality, and that's why I was going so hard. And that's why if I seen you wasn't going hard, I'm calling it out. And if you wasn't going hard, we didn't get along. I didn't want to be friends with the people who didn't go hard, you feel me? If you ain't going hard, we can't be friends, bro. You a pigeon, stay with the pigeons. I'm an eagle, I'm gonna fly with the other eagles, you feel me? So that was my mindset going in. And I'm also telling myself, no matter what, it's not that hot. It's never gonna be that hot. Nigga, I was even training in Arizona in the summertime. In Arizona in the summertime at 12 o'clock. No shade. I'm working out. Nigga, but when we had team workouts, nigga, I was working out before the team workouts, where I was locked in. 5 a.m. every day outside, catching bricks, outside, dunking the basketball. Wham! Let my roommates know that I'm up and y'all sleep. I was being loud on purpose because we had a basketball goal, like, in our crib. And every time you sit on, they make noise. And they'll be like, bro, KT is up, shoot the basketball. Oh my God, I don't care. Wait, I'm up, I'm working, y'all sleeping. Every time I finish my workout without doing the one I done. Wham! Dunking, let y'all know, y'all up and y'all sleep, you feel me? Then I wash the dishes and let them know. And by the time they wake up, man, I'm taking me a nap. And I wake up from my nap, I get on my second workout, you feel me? So I was just in that mode, you feel me? So this is how I got one of the first enemies on my team. So then we get out there, first land, second day out there, we unpack. You know how unpacking go. And then dudes be like, and niggas like, y'all going to practice today? And they're like, man, shoot, I don't know, we just unpack. Look, keep trying to chill. And me being like, yeah, we going to practice. I'm finna go to practice. The first day of practice, we can't miss. You feel me? So I was like, dude, we finna go to practice. We go to practice, right? I ain't gonna lie, it's hot, but I already trained myself. I told myself, bro, it's not even that hot. So I'm telling myself it's not even that hot when it really is. So it low key just cancel out the E for me. And I was just working. So if I die, I die. You feel me? Apostle Paul, the great Apostle Paul said, to live is to serve and to die is the gain. You feel me? So either way it's a win-win. If I die, be up there with my father. You feel me? Both of them. So it is what it is. I'm gonna just go hard. If I die, I die. It is what it is. So this is how I got my first enemy, you feel me? We out there. We there doing like drills. Look, they evaluating the talent, seeing what we can do, seeing who can move. You know, we doing little cone drills and whatnot. But we get to the 5, 10, 5, right? I'm whooping folks, till I meet this guy. I ain't gonna say his name. You know, he a wide receiver, he doing his thing now. I got respect. I respect what he doing. I respect what he got going on. But do I like him? No, I don't like him at all. I still don't like him. You feel me? But I respect what he got going on. So this is the origin story right here. You feel me? So then we line up in the 5, 10, 5. You know, 5, 10, 5, you know, boom. Coach say, go, boom. He beat me. Okay, that's cool. He beat me the first time. That's cool. We line up again. Okay, I'm finna get it back. I'm finna cook him. Boom, he whooped me again. I'm like, all right, now I'm getting mad. Now I'm getting upset. He beat me again the third time. And after that third time he beat me, bro, I'm telling myself, I'm finna make this nigga quit playing football. I'm finna break his will for playing football. I don't want you to play football ever again a day in your life. Every time you go up against me, I'm gonna make you rethink playing football. That was my mindset after he beat me in some 5, 10, 5s. I took it to heart. I was angry. My folks, I just sounded like Spencer James right now. I just sounded like Spencer James, but I was angry. My folks sent me all the way from Alabama to Arizona. I'm getting beat in 5, 10, 5s. Oh, heck no. So every time I see him, I'm finna make his life a living hell. Every time. And that's what I did. Every time me and that dude went up against each other, it was war. It was war. It was dirty. It was face mask pulling. It was jamming. It was trash talking. I was trying to break his spirit. I wanted him to cry. I just wanted to dominate him mentally, all because he beat me in some 5-10 5s. You feel me? And after that, we never liked each other. Like the whole season, I talk trash to him. Like I was low key was hating. I was hating on him. You know, he was one of the players that got to go. Like coach be taking us to a tour. Coach took some players to ASU, a little visit to ASU. You feel me? Took him. And I was like, bro, how you take this nigga to ASU and I lock him up every day? That don't make no sense. Like I used to lock him up. Like I had his number for sure. I did. You feel me? So that's the origin story to all the JUCO teammates who want to know why I didn't like dude. You know, the tall wide receiver. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's why I don't like all because he gave me the 5-10-5 and I had to make it. And I made it my goal to make this nigga play football. It didn't work, but hey, he made me a better player. And it got me amped up to go to practice every day. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to line up in front of him. I'm finna break him today, boy. I'm finna jam him in the net. I was jamming him in the throat. You feel me? On purpose. I ain't aiming for no chest when I was going against him. I wanted the neck. Pause. But I wanted that neck when I was going against him. But I was doing it every time he'd get mad. But I don't care. As soon as he get mad, I hit him. Boom, face man. He'll hit me back. I ain't gonna lie. We was fighting. We was tussling. He was fighting back. But every time I jammed him in the neck. When the choke. You feel me? Ever since that 5-10-5 day, we did not like each other. And I'm pretty sure you got some other folks not like me either. So fast forward, now we started to do 101s and stuff like that. And I kid you not, out of 3-4 days of 101s, they only called one pass on me. So I was like 20 and 1, 15 and 1 and something like that. You feel me? So as I'm locking them up, as I'm dominating them, now I'm like, yeah, y'all can't mess with me. That's only like briefly what I was saying. I really can't say what I was saying for real because I ain't trying to cuss no more. But I'm gonna give y'all an example of what I was saying. Let me show y'all.
Fuck, boy. Sorry ass. Incomplete. Bitch ass nigga. Huh?
Yeah, strapped up. Yeah.
Fuck, nigga, first down. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck, nigga. Pick yourself up off the goddamn ground. I'ma be here all day, bitch. Get this sorry ass nigga. Hey, man, hey, coach, you brought this sorry ass nigga on the field. Sorry ass nigga.
Yeah, there was a lot of that going on, bro. So imagine a short dude, probably one of the shortest players on the team, who's locking you up, who's breaking you down mentally and physically and letting you hear about it. I'm chirping all day. I'm like a gnat, like you can't get rid of. Like you move here, I'm right there, and I'm yapping the whole time. And you be like, nigga, shut up, little ass nigga, God. But they could not stop me though. That's what made them so mad. They hate when you can talk the talk and walk the walk, and I was doing it. You feel me? Like I was locking up the coach's favorite wide receiver. Like it was this walk on from. I like him though. He cool. It was this walk on. He was a walk on from New Mexico. You feel me? Locked him. I ain't know he was. Hit him with the jam. I see chest. I press. So he coming on. His hands doing this. I see chest. I said, boom. And he ain't doing that. So I brought the other one. Boom. And then I just threw him to the ground. Boom. And when I threw him to the ground, guess what I did to him? I teabagged him. Nuts on his head. I teabagged him. I did. And ever since then, like I said, the tone. Nobody called a pass on me but one time for like 3 days. Nobody. I locked old dude up who I didn't like. I was just locking him up. Anyway, and I was locking him, but I was getting his head. Even when other DBs was going, I was still trying. Yeah, lock him up. You better not let him catch. I was doing all that. But then, on the last day of 101s, on the last rep, they finally caught a pass. And when they finally caught their pass, what they had like they wanted to score. I'm like, yeah. They over me. They doing this. All that. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Y'all caught one pass on me out of 3 days. About out of 15 to 20 reps, y'all caught one pass. And when y'all caught that one pass, they had like they won the championship. That's to let you know everything right there. But that's how I gained some more of my enemies. Locking them up in 101s and talking that trash. Talking the talk and walking the walk. They're like, man, who is this short dude, man? Yeah, you a freshman, bro. You been here since last year. Who is you think you finna come in and run stuff? You feel me? That's how they feeling. But shit, hey, a wise man once said, I feel like the throne was for the taking. Watch me take it. You feel me? And that's what. And I took it. And I became like a leader on the team, but they didn't like it. You feel me? So that's how I gained some more enemies. And let me hit y'all with a final story. You feel me? So this QB coming in, right? He got a transfer quarterback. He came from Garden City, JUCO in Kansas, right? So he coming in. You know, we stretching stuff. He got a football. While we stretching. You feel me? And I came from a winning culture. See, they were kind of like it was kind of like a losing culture. You feel me? They kind of like a losing culture. So they let that slide. But where I come from, while you stretching, while you warming up, everybody got to look the same. And if you're not really aware, if you're not really coming from that cloth, you feel me, that winning culture, letting that small detail slide of just letting one dude stretch with a football, they could have became a problem. They could have became a problem, bro. They could have became a nuisance, bro. If we kept letting that one dude out the whole team stretch with the football, next thing you know, he got a football, I got a football, I play DB. And while we stretching, no, I didn't like that. You feel me? I did not let it slide. The first day, I said, okay, dude. I texted the team group chat. I say, bro, we don't stretch with we don't warm up with footballs, bro. Do you see anybody else with a football? No. So if I catch you with a football again and stretch, I'm gonna come over there, I'm gonna take your football, I'm gonna throw it across the field. I said it in the group chat. And people like, bro, oh my God, he doesn't warm it up, working on his craft. No, losers. Everybody gotta look the same. Do you see all the other quarterbacks with a football? Do you see the wide receivers with a football? You don't see nobody else with a football. So what they tell you? He think he bigger than the program. You gotta pay attention. He think he bigger than the program. He think he coming up with his little football. He ain't even putting in no work with it, boy. You just came. You ain't here in the summertime, June and July, hot Arizona. You just not coming. And you think you finna come here with a football. Boy, if you don't, man, please. And people taking up for him. You know why they taking up for him? Because they didn't like me. Whole time I was right. So then, I'm ready for practice. I'm amped up. I'm ready to start. So yeah, I'm amped up. I'm ready. So then we come. And y'all know, he brought the football. You feel me? Like, okay, let us get all the dynamics stretching out of the way. Then we get to the static stretching. You know, we go, touch your toe. I don't touch my toe. I go without walk. I'm walking slow. Like Mufasa, like Caesar. They like, hey, I'm walking like this. People like, oh, snap, what he finna do? I walked up to him. I took his football. Boy, I threw that ball so far. Boy, I felt like I had the bazooka take over. Boy, I felt like Patrick Mahomes. Boy, I threw that ball so far. And there was a spiral. And I walked out like this. And then I went back to my straight line. Bro, when I did that, bro, I swear you can hear a pin drop, boy. Like, the silence was deafening when I did that, bro. Because I told him, bro, if I catch you with another football while we stretching, bro, I'm going to take your football and throw it. And he didn't even do nothing back. I took his soul when I did that. I took the spirit up on him, bro. Because, like, bro, you're not bigger than the program. Winning coaches understand that, man. So after that, the whole offense ain't like me. Except for the dudes I stay with. If you ain't stay with me, you probably ain't like me. You feel me? You probably ain't like me. But I had to stand on business. I wasn't allowing it. And if he wasn't giving 100% effort, I'm most definitely calling you out, fool. It was this big guy. He had potential, but he didn't get effort. And I'm in his ear, oh my God, bro, come on. You too big to be always huffing and puffing and complaining, bro. You not even hurt for real, bro. Like me. So I'm doing stuff like that every time, you feel me? And I'm ready to scrap. Because I'm like, bro, I don't got nothing to lose, bro. I burnt the ship. This is my only way out. And you feel me? Y'all playing. Y'all messing up my opportunities, but like, we got to come on with it, bro. You feel me? So if you be a leader and just stand on what you believe in, bro, a lot of people not going to like you, but they're going to respect you. And you would rather be respected than liked 100% of the time, bro. So those are some stories on why my JUCO teammates didn't like me. It's your boy KT, and I'm out. Peace.